The story of ancient Egypt unfolds across millennia, marked by incredible achievements and catastrophic declines. Pharaohs, regarded as gods on earth, built monumental pyramids, soared in power, and then saw their empires crumble under internal strife and foreign incursions. This video traverses the dramatic arc of Egypt's rise and fall, from the early dynastic unification to its imperial golden age, and finally the era of fragmentation and conquest. Along the way, we'll meet legendary rulers like Djoser, Hatshepsut, Thutmose III, and Ramses II, and examine the forces that shaped their fate. Once, Egypt was a collection of fragmented tribes. A leader, Menes, is credited by tradition with unifying Upper and Lower Egypt, laying the foundations for the first dynasty. The Old Kingdom followed, a period often dubbed the Age of Pyramids, when pharaohs such as Djoser, Khufu, and Khafre constructed awe-inspiring tombs and solidified the concept of divine kingship. Djoser, famed for building the first monumental stone structure, the Step Pyramid at Saqqara, served nearly 3 decades, establishing administrative centralization. These developments marked Egypt's transformation from a regional power into unified and monumental civilization. Yet, the shining brilliance of the Old Kingdom waned. As power fragmented and economic strain intensified, the central authority collapsed, giving way to the First Intermediate Period, a time of chaos, famine, and local warlords known as nomarchs. Renewal came under Mentuhotep II, who reunified Egypt and ushered in the Middle Kingdom, a renaissance of culture, stability, and administration. This era saw the rise of great literary works like the Tale of Sinuhe and an invigorated state bureaucracy. But the Middle Kingdom's decline paved the way for the Second Intermediate Period, marked by the invasion of the Hyksos, a foreign Semitic people who controlled northern Egypt, bringing military innovations like chariots. Egypt's greatest era dawned under Thutmose I, who expelled the Hyksos, reunified the country, and began Egypt's imperial expansion. This marked the start of the New Kingdom, its imperial age. Among the most illustrious rulers were Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs renowned for her peaceful trade missions and a majestic temple at Deir el-Bahari. Thutmose III, hailed as Egypt's Napoleon, who led 17 to 20 victorious military campaigns and elevated Egypt's empire to unprecedented heights. Akhenaten, a religious reformer who briefly promoted monotheism by worshipping Aten, only to be reversed after his death. Tutankhamun, famous for his nearly intact tomb, discovered in 1922, though his reign was brief and politically minor. Ramses II, also known as the Great, who reigned for 66 years, built Abu Simbel and signed one of history's first peace treaties. The era produced grandeur in architecture, religion, and empire. But the zenith eventually saw cracks. As the New Kingdom decayed, Egypt faced internal and external pressures. The reign of Ramses III saw the successful defense against the Sea Peoples, but the empire weakened overall. The Third Intermediate Period followed, marked by divided rule and foreign incursions from Libyans and Nubians. During the late period, Egypt was alternately ruled by native dynasties and foreign conquerors like the Assyrians and Persians, though there were moments of cultural revival. The arrival of Alexander the Great in 332 BC ushered in the Ptolemaic dynasty, blending Greek and Egyptian culture until Rome's annexation in 30 BC. Thus, the collapse of pharaonic rule was gradual. It gave way to new eras shaped by continuity and conquest. Today, Egyptology unearths new insights into this ancient world. In Aswan's Nile depths, archaeologists discovered hieroglyph-covered rock carvings of pharaohs, such as Amenhotep III and Tutankhamun's grandfather, reviving forgotten legacies. In Abydos, a tomb of an enigmatic pharaoh from a troubled era has been uncovered, deepening our understanding of internal conflict during Egypt's Second Intermediate Period. These discoveries remind us that the story of the pharaohs continues, layer by archaeological layer, preserving a civilization whose rise and fall captivate the world. From the unification of Egypt under Menes to the glories of the New Kingdom, and ultimately to its fragmentation and foreign domination, The tale of the pharaohs reflects both human ambition and vulnerability. Their monumental achievements still inspire modern art, architecture, and scholarship, testament to a civilization that shaped history. Yet, their decline reminds us that no empire, however divine it may seem, is immune to the forces of change. Through every dig and discovery, the lasting legacy of the pharaohs lives on.